Let me have a look. God damn it. So is it random then? Let's just see whether I can do it again. Right, I tried pickpocketing him, but it does not seem like it can work, at least currently. So I probably need to get another level in that, which is sad, but oh well. It's just something I have to deal with, I guess. So I shall don my suit and away we go. Actually, let's check with these traders, see whether they've got any mushrooms or that to sell. Nope, nothing for sale, so let's move. I'm going to, I believe, head back to the looter's base because I've got a couple of those missions to do. Right, so let's go back into the tunnels then. Who are you? I've spoken to you before? A tall, thin man with a nice posture walks around with his hands in his pockets. When he spots you, he makes a weird wave-like gesture and starts talking with a slight accent. Want to talk, I see? I'm not sure if I can tell you something interesting, but we can always try, no? Your accent and manner seem foreign. Where are you from? Where am I not from? The whole Eastern Europe is home for me, but I was in the north, west, even far south. One day, 5 years ago, Haig Melusius, a tattoo master, hired me to help him travel to a local tattoo contest, see? When I got here, I felt at home right away. You're a bit romantic, amigo. I always somewhat envied those who wander the roads. I wish to live like that one day, traveling from town to town, protecting the weak, serving justice to evil. A noble wish you did, friend. Say, what's your name, buddy? My name is Marek Magdziak. Many have this name where I'm from. Pleasure. And what are you doing here? I'm a stalker to the marrow of my bones. Ruins, tunnels, fights against monsters, and all that good stuff. All fun. United with my brothers. It's a good life. And what are you doing here? Oh. What can you tell me about this place? This place? More than a home. It's like home where your family lives, you dig? So, like home. And any rumors? Local folk all have pretty weird beliefs about the Hesperus star. The red dot up in the sky it is. Some say it gives you luck. Some say it gives you luck. Some say it's a harbinger of death. There's even cultists who preach that it's the eye of the Almighty himself. But I know one thing. I have some nasty migraines when I look at the star. And not just that. My feelings, they become not good. As if I was waiting to get punched in the nose or something. Sorry, I don't know words that could describe the feeling better. Weird. Strange set of stuff you got. Is there anyone else in this back room? Is the tattoo guy here then? I think I spoke to Hake actually at the base, didn't I? Right. So to the looter's station then. It's probably easy to get around that. Oh well, I haven't gone this way actually. I might be able to get that way. Continue your adventure. Can I not get past there then? It looks like it ends there actually. Just rubble. The other way I can get through there. Oh, but that also ends in rubble. Why can't... Oh, it's because the train blocks it. Should walk past for now. I want to get in there. Seems like the easiest way is going all the way around here. No way, it's not. What if I... annoy him. Oh well, let's just get a move on then. What else up that way? Can I go that way? Oh yeah. So that seems to be like a... Well, that doesn't go there because that's filled in, but... I'm just going to check this way real quick. End of the line. I wonder, can I do anything with this? I mean, that door is open. Can I just shunt this train down that way? Nope. Okay. Okay, back to the looter's base at last. Now I think... Oh, there's Maxime. Did I miss talking to her? Ah, yeah. Someone said I did in the comments. Thank you. One look and you can tell the woman is a mutant, though the eyes don't give her away like the others. Why is she a mutant? Instead, you can tell she's an evolved human being by 3 voluptuous breasts. Oh, she's that one. Seeing you staring at her deformity, the woman spits out a cigarette and addresses you in a growly, masculine voice. What was that, young man? You saying you want to have some adult fun with Ludka 1.5? We can talk about that. Don't risk it, amigo. This lady, she looks like a few fleeting hours of pleasure can lead to long-term problems for your little man. Don't you syphilis? Don't you see what I mean? You get the miniature crabs, cabron. Quit yapping, you bald jerk. Even if the client does get a little extra something, the stalker-based doc will fix him up for just a few bottles of vodka. Dog seems to disagree. For a second, it seems like Zulvas is trying to bark gonorrhea as he nips your pants leg and tries to drag you to safety. You shoot the dog away, but his actions do make you think. Look at this four-legged moralist. She's got meat and sunglasses. I'm half inclined to do it in the same way I wanted to do the stuff on the boat at Krasnoye, simply for general nasty, simply for the fact that there's probably a quest in it. But I don't know whether I want like super gonorrhea or whatever she's got. Rather start a friendship with a few questions. Do you have time to talk? Dunwood shrugs and bares her lips on a crooked smile full of yellow, uneven teeth. You didn't run as soon as you learned you're talking to a mutant. That's good. Sure, we can talk for a bit. On the other hand, let's talk about your... I want to ask you... Mutants in your line of work are a rare sight. What's your story? Personality. She looks down at her feet. Think I was always like this? Actually, yeah, I was. But I used to have a better life. I worked in a bar near Trudegrad. A fancy place, too. They didn't even sell my body most nights. Just danced and twirled around a narrow sewage pipe and jiggled my ass, just like the girls in all those American VHS tapes. Some days I even got to wait tables. But then I was seduced by the devil. A devil by the name of Borglak Gudu Gorgon, a mutant nationalist and entrepreneur. He was all like, hey, come on, you should work with your own kind. We'll open an even fancier place near the dead city and end up swimming in cash, baby. Damn liar. Brogog, Blog. Wait, what kind of abomination name is that? I'm telling you, he's a mutant nationalist. Borglag Good. Jeez, I can't do it again. Gudu Gorgon was his evolved name, he called it. The normie name was born Boris Gudkov. Believe it or not, this renaming process is popular movement among wasteland mutants. They call themselves an evolved version of humanity and make up scary sounding names so normal folks will fear and respect them. I hate it. Most people think we're monsters already, never mind the weirdo names and bad attitude. And what happened after you moved here? Nothing good, that's what. Borglak opened up a shitty dive bar in this damn city, but the first encounters turned out to be psychos in the sober wasteland society. They burned out poor Borglak along with his hut and all the booze. I barely escaped the inferno. The bastards blocked the door with a cart, so I had to jump out of a window. After that I ended up here, since I can't go anywhere else. The sobriety freaks torched our car too, because it had beer written on the side. What's this sober wasteland society about? As if I can't tell by the name. They're nothing but a gang of crazies. They only attack small drinking establishments and avoid larger taverns and bars because they're cowards. And you don't have the money to get back? Wow, you're a keen observer of the natural world. A real leader of a real reader of the people. God damn it. Because of bug, like I barely saved my own high, let alone any money. And your nickname is 1.5. Why is that? Women jiggles are 3 breasts in your direction. Because I have boobs enough for 1.5 women, because there's 3 of them. There you get it? Yeah, but I'm pretty normal in other aspects. Promise. And how's the clientele? Awful, that's how. After the first moment of shock and delight, they avoid me. One time is enough, so they just can say they tried the gimmick. Then it's back to sex with the normies. I'm barely scraping by. Glad you haven't sunk into a black depression. How's life around here? Not as good as it was in Trudegrad, that's for sure. Still, I've got a bed and a roof over my head, so it's not a total bummer. Hold on tight, your fortunes might change one day. Got any rumours to share? Dude, when you share a bed with a guy, he always wants to yak on about something. The weirdest thing I heard was about these muted Boy Scout puppies or horns or whatever drawn on dumpster walls everywhere. I figured it was some old fella feeling nostalgic for the Soviet Union Scouts, but it turned out to be a sigil of a violent gang. They rob, they kill, they deal in drugs and slaves, although it seems that nobody knows where they meet or who their members really are. Wait! The horn. Scout pipes or horns. I still can't figure out those postmen. Scary. Another question? Got any rumours to share? Yep. I've already asked that one, haven't I? Let's talk about what you're offering. For the quest, maybe? Close your eyes and think of England. How are we gonna do it, pretty lady? The woman smiles as she tucks the rubles away in her 3-cup bra. A scary young man. Oh yeah, that must be a pain in the ass, getting custom bras made in the apocalypse. Oh, the sex worker. Oh, it looks like I've still got my looks like I've still got my head torch on. Oh wow. I forget these go on for like ages, don't they? I do still wonder whether it's based on your endurance. Oh. Here, you one brave dude. If something starts itching, it's not your pants' fault. Stock based on a nice medic who will help you out for a bottle of vodka or two. Foul harlot, you should have warned me. I don't feel so good. Do I have any status effects? Oops. Nope. Exhaustion, actually. Oh, 30 minutes, okay. My crotch is exhausted. I just need to eat there by the looks of things. Wait, you gained ability atomic gonorrhea. Oh no. The privileges. Well, I'm gonna have to head back to the fucking base, aren't I now? Wait, I wonder actually, before I do leave, I want to speak to the foreman and see whether I can clear some of the rubble between here and the stalker base. I mean, obviously it'd help everyone, and me probably the most, but that could be pretty cool. Leave out some work for you. Yeah, what's the job? You need to clear some obstruction on your way to some place? If it's big, then let me calculate the price real quick. The worker leader furrows his brow, thinking really hard about the cost of the operation. Finally, he smells again. Yes, I'm going to buy that. That was a bit lucky. I'm glad I checked his inventory. It's going to cost you 1,500 rubles. Pay up and the place will be cleared of any rubble. Well, it does not sound like I'm going to be able to afford that, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to come back. Can we just con me if I pay before the job's done? Oh, our working group has a crystal clear reputation. Reputation is what grants us job offers, so I don't feel like losing it for such a measly sum. Sounds like a deal. Here you are, I'll call you ma'am. You give a negotiated sum to the work leader. Point out the place you want cleared on the map. The man takes a portative radio, barks some commands into it. There's no more dreamy quality to the man's voice. Hey, where are you fools hanging at? Fucking lazy sons of bitches. There's work to be done. What? You drunk? Don't you dare be drunk, you asshole. I don't care who died. Take your shit and come here, you fucking lazy bones. I spit on you. I spit on your father's memories. I got his head from the other end, but they finally suddenly ended. Arguing his head from the other end, but they finally end in a suddenly kind. Thanks, guys. Try to get there real quick, okay? Stay safe, everyone. The man shuts the radio. That's it. The boys will do it fast. You can trust me on that. You can already start walking now. Will you come too? Nah, I know the place. It's a recent obstruction. Some weird boys in blue walked in and blew that part of the corridor right up with some dynamite. Probably wanted nobody to follow them. Plus, someone needs to stay here in order to refund the whole sum in case my workers won't do a good enough job. Well, that's good customer service for you. Unfortunately, I believe that is the one near the subway, not the actual one between these 2 points, which is sad, but oh well. This is not a problem. He did say a couple of bottles, right? I'm sure that'll be fine. Dr. Gorski. Atomic gonorrhea. Save me, Doc. The itching downstairs is killing me. The doctor sighs and nods. I think I know where you caught it. I've gotten a lot of new patients thanks to that lady. What's so special about her? I personally hate the idea of love being for sale. Oh well, give me 4 bottles of pre-warmed vodka and we're ready to go. Let me pay with cash money? Yeah, no. God damn it. I need 2 more bottles. If anyone's drunk that on the way, Alexander, we're gonna have a problem. He did say a couple. Liar. Alright. Here you are. The doctor sinks 2 of the bottles in his deep pockets. The third bottle I will use as disinfectant. The fourth I will need you to drink right now to numb the crippling pain. 1, 2, 3, here we go. So he only did need a couple, I guess. You chug down the bottle as quickly as you're able and clench your teeth preparing for terrible pain, and indeed, it comes almost immediately. The torture is almost too much for your body. You try not to look down, but it feels like the doctor is skinning your Johnson alive. Then, all at once, it's over. The doctor pats you on the back, handing you a glass of water and a huge pill. This is to guarantee future immunity in case it didn't land and clean out everyone with the lesions. You saw down the pill. Thank you, Doc. I don't want to think about the problem I had any longer. It must have taken a while. You lost the ability atomic gonorrhea and gained 23 experience points. Let's just never speak of this again. So I guess, yep, nothing's changed. I'm still the same. Mostly, except for my skin Johnson. The things I do indeed. Out of curiosity. I really shouldn't be playing Call of Cthulhu games, Jesus. Right. Well, now that I'm here, I'm tempted to talk to her again, see if there's any other options now that I've sorted it out. 1.5. No, it doesn't seem so. It's just about the new. So, Maxime, the giddy survivor of the bizarre family dungeon, smiles widely as you approach. Oh man, it's you! It's my brother! I've been waiting for you for so long! Here, finally I can give you this, and that too. Oh man, here you go, brother. He hands you some food, meds, and some boxes of assorted ammo. Condensed milk, diesel, and a bunch of stuff. Oh man, don't you dare leave any of this stuff behind. It's all yours. Thank you so much, from the very depths of my soul. It's all good, bud. Let's chat. Oh man, I'd love to. What do you do now that you're free? I don't know. I'm not into stuck in old tunnels anymore, as you can imagine. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on those fucking insane degenerates. Maybe I'll drive all the way back home. In the east, get the old farm going again, and then start living off the dead with my friend Agatha. And how'd you end up in that hole? Oh man, it was like super sudden. I saw someone walk into a tunnel, so I went a bit closer. I heard voices, thought they were stalkers, so I decided to set an ambush and rob them when they came out. An hour later, nobody had come out, so I went in myself. That freak Pavko attacked me, disarmed me, and threw me into a dog cage. Those two fucked up mutts were almost the death of me. A while later, Dad came to give me a once-over. Then he looked at his daft car of a daughter and decided to make us husband and wife. Ugh. And what is this place? It's an old metro station, as you can clearly see. Only the coolest folks chill down here. Looters. Pirates of the Dead City. And anything interesting? Yeah, there's some fucked up dudes killing stalkers for no apparent reason. Here's hoping they won't think it's one of us and start a vendetta. Interesting. I think the stalkers will win. They outnumber you guys like 3-1. Has no one cleaned up that body yet? It's starting to smell. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Agatha. The red-headed woman who asked you about her missing friend smiles at you tenderly and says, "Hi, thank you so much for bringing my Maxime home. He can be so silly sometimes. I'll never let him go missing like that again, and my name isn't Agatha." Is it not Agatha? Ha! Had to be a service. That's pretty much it. I guess I got my reward from the other guy. What I think I'm going to do is, because obviously I know that I'm clearing the path to that institute through the underground. I want to see whether the reason I have to do that is because there's no path through the, like, on top. And then I'm probably going to, I do want to do the mushroom thing. I am intrigued by that. And I can leave that way, can't I? But I can also get in that way over the overland map. Yeah, I don't really want to spend any more time in the subway than necessary. Just the amount of constant attacks is just annoying. Right, so, oh no, because that's the one, isn't it? So, I'm probably going to have to go back and then, yeah, right. So, first I'm going to go to the Institute Ruins, which the fart cloud is hanging on top of right now. Look at that, 93% chance to escape. Lovely, that's just what I want. Don't want any of that 33% bullshit. 93, that's what I like seeing. Oh yeah, I actually forgot. I need to equip Alexander, see whether he can use this gear, because it might be better than what he's currently using. Right, so Alexander, let's check. -5 dodge, -7, 29% damage resistance. That's quite a lot more damage resistance and damage threshold. That is -1 strength, effectively, because obviously this doesn't give any, but I'm thinking it gives enough armor and protection that it might be worth grabbing just anyway. Why not? Missing 1 strength, but oh well. We do a little bit less damage. And the combat armor, so -8 dodge, 35%, -12 dodge, 43%, but 9 damage threshold versus 7. That's better than that. And sunglasses, because, you know, it's gonna look pretty cool. I haven't found a better shield, but I don't really think there is probably going to be one. I got 3 of those bulletproof vests in my inventory. I can't find anyone to sell them to, it's just, they're so expensive. I've started taking huge losses on it now, where I'm just like selling a 3,000 gun to get like 2,600 rubles on that, but even that 43% chance, I can take that. But I can't deal with that 33% chance constantly. I didn't save again. Right, let's check out the Institute ruins on the surface, see what I get.